Okay. Taking a while. Doing opening, unboxing, unpacking. And this is huge box. I don't know where to start, so I think I need your help.
Okay. So, hello.
Hello.
So we finally realized something, that maybe instead of buying cheap, stupid stuff, and even, things like, the Square Play Arts Kai stuff, it's not cheap, but, oh, that's the dishwasher. It's not cheap, but, who knows? It's not really rare either. So these things, this is rare. And, I didn't buy this firsthand, so it is used. It came from Florida, and but it's made by XM Studios, and this is kind of an all-inclusive thing that we get good reviews on YouTube about the Samurai Batman, and looks like it has all the equipment to make it look like a regular modern-day Batman as well as the samurai stuff, and it looks pretty fabulous. So here we're gonna go. We're gonna open it. So for those of you who know all this stuff, this is like an OR drape, and so if they don't get used, they get thrown away. So I try to use them. And then same thing with these scalpels, they're disposable, so if they don't get used, they get thrown away. So I'm gonna be very careful here to keep safe. So, oh my gosh, here we are, and this is worth every single penny. I mean, do you agree with that? I mean, what do you think?
It's really cool.
It's really cool. Look, usually when I ask you something in these videos, you usually have a one-word thing. It's like cool or scary, or but I mean, this is something else, right?
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I mean this cost probably what I should have saved this month. No, although I still put money away in the investments as usual, as I should. But so no matter how much one makes, this is very expensive and amazing. I mean, just look at this detail. And we started off with the samurai configuration because, well, it's a mix of a bit of everything, if you really think about it. So the Japanese culture, and then of course, all of Bruce Wayne's training. But I mean, just look at this sculpt. I mean, just the details. I mean, you look over here, this is just really fantastic. And the previous owner did a really nice job of just preserving this. It's a 1/4 scale, so it's right up along the others with the other Batman. So I mean, just great configuration. We're gonna have to try the others. So here we are taking a closer look. We're gonna start off with Bruce Wayne, and man, that is beautiful. If you want to take a look there, the sculpt is beautiful, very handsome cut. I mean, what do you think?
Handsome guy. Oh.
Yeah. I'm glad he's not real. Otherwise I'd be in trouble. Yeah, but so we can take his head off and we can actually replace it for when he has his cowl on. So that's straight up regular Batman. And so corresponding with that is the shoulder plate and the breastplate. That's all modern Batman. Now you can still have your samurai swords too. Now the thing that's very awesome about this is that you can take all this away off to the side here and take this arm off. And again, these are all magneted in, so these are really sturdy. And as long as you don't have any pets or something that'll knock it down, it looks okay. So here we are. Now you can switch it out for the grapple gun. And very cool. So put the grapple gun in there. And then that means then now you have the alternate shoulder pad. And these are all imprinted differently, so you know you can fit them correctly, so it's almost like a puzzle piece. So you can switch that around, and the detail around this grapple gun is just amazing as well. I mean, that Iron Studios Batman versus Superman one was great, but I mean, this scale, this detail, I mean, there's no comparison, and it's worth really every single penny. And so, well, let's make them even a bit more modern. So let's take the sword away, and let's just put a regular batarang in his hand. So, boom. Now you really have modern Batman with modern batarang. You have your grapple gun, you got your modern cowl, you got your modern shoulder plates, and then all of this stuff, you know, is the same. So it looks great. So again, it's kind of like an all-inclusive kind of thing. But again, you know, I'm of Japanese origin, and I really like the samurai background. And so let's switch things around a little bit. And what we're going to do, I'm going to take those shoulder pads away. I'm going to take this arm away. And what we'll do is we'll put this shoulder pad on after we put the other arm on. And again, like we said, these shoulder pads actually correspond to how these should fit. So that doesn't fit right there. That's the other one here. And then this, boom, you can get that solid click in there. And then of course, bring that in. Solid click there. Here too, again, batarang's a little bit more modern. So you bring this, again, that very nicely designed sword. I mean, they just went all out. You can see just the blade even has a lot of detail. So, and it's very easy to put in. So now we're gonna switch this out, and you are truly, truly becoming an old school Japanese samurai. Boom. And here we are in the samurai Batman configuration. And that again is amazing. That head sculpt. Some people aren't gonna like that helmet, so they've actually made concessions for that too. And so you can use this one if you so choose. It looks a little bit more sleek. Still very cool. You just don't have the helmet, so this part is no longer there. So very, very cool. So now let's take this beyond one more step, and what we're going to do is we're going to switch it to the Batman Beyond version. So Beyond means that we're going to have to go modern. We'll take these away. And then we'll bring these back. 1, 2. Okay. And then now they've done the extra courtesy of taking the black sword and switch it out with a red sword, which really corresponds well to all of this. And then of course that iconic bat has to become red. And then it's even better. You take this out. Now you get your swords here, but now you got an amazing red batarang. So now you got a very modern looking Batman Beyond Samurai Batman. So you still have the Samurai Musha faceplate here, but you have the red eyes, you have the red icon, you have your red batarang, red sword. And so just in summary, I mean, you can see just the sheer number of combinations that you could do. You know, even here, if you really want, you could take this off and you can put Bruce Wayne's head on here. And so now we're back to Bruce Wayne. And again, that just really is something else. I really like it when you can pose figures the way you want it, and they have the mobility and the articulation. But when you get to this level of detail, I mean, to me, it doesn't matter. It's just such a beautiful thing. And it's not just the Batman figure. I mean, these things, these little details. I mean, this is really wonderful. And it's just like a really wonderful piece altogether. So I'm really glad I got it. Thanks to the previous owner, and thanks to eBay, and that's it. So as we sign off, any last words for this?
Awesome.
It's pretty awesome. If you get a chance, I highly recommend getting it. If you're a real Batman fan, put aside some money little by little, and it's possible. So I mean, this is really amazing. I'm really glad I got this, and I'm really gonna change my spending habits to actually mirror something where I can get something much more quality than quantity. So that's it. So that's the lesson here. Beautiful pieces, worth the money, and thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
So thanks for watching, guys, and let me know what you think about this statue. Leave a comment down below, and if you really like this video, please like and subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications for further things to come along. Thanks a lot, guys.